Of course, this is one of the regular activities for the youth, because we usually did twice a month. So for particular books, they announced that the organizer announced that the next week they were going to discuss about a specific book. They will give the name and title, and we read the book. And after that on the book club day, we discuss the books, and moreover, we discuss about the present political situation related to the book, and so we can exchange our experience and news and information, and we can exchange our opinions about the present situation, not only from the book but also in the outside. So this is one of the regular activities of the NLD youth movement. And again, there is also lecture program, presentation we call. Presentation, there is a senior NLD member. They give presentation to the young people. So we listened and to their presentation, and after that we ask the questions that we can understand, and we didn't know the history of our country like that. There is a section. We have learned a lot from our lectures in NLD's headquarters, usually make as a regular activities. So we have learned a lot about such kind of things, ANC, South Africa, Nelson Mandela, and also the lady frequently mentioned Nelson Mandela and Václav Havel and Martin Luther King Jr. So we have heard a lot about their movement, and also we have learned from their books that I like history book, so we have learned a lot from the histories and also Mahatma Gandhi. There are many movies about Mahatma Gandhi. So yes, but frankly speaking, we just practice by ourselves. We learn from our own experience, but we have, in a book club, we discuss about such kind of topics and books, and there are some translation about book about Martin Luther King or Nelson Mandela or many other people, very famous people. So we can share the experience, we can share the information, and we can learn about them through the book club and book reading club. So on that way, we keep going forward. But frankly speaking, we had never got any training or workshop from such kind of thing to do systematically.